go! Here we go!
Starting today's episode of This Day in Grossly Embellished History. And on 44 BC, Caesar is assassinated on the Ides of March. The event was foretold by a seer. Yep. We call them plotters and accomplishers these days. In 1493, Christopher Columbus returns to Spain and says, "Hey, what the hell they stabbed Caesar for?" And in 1933, Ruth Bader Ginsburg was born. And yes, she was an ugly baby too. And in 1869, the Cincinnati Red Stockings become the first pro baseball team. Cincinnati Red Stockings. Could you imagine what those fellas would look like today if we called them the Red Stockings? And in 1901, Van Gogh paintings were shown. Well now, if you wanted to buy one, we could barter for, say, maybe a few ears of corn. Yeah. And in 2019, more than 1.5 million students participated in climate change protests around the world as part of Fridays for Future, a movement by Greta Thunberg. You know, I thought I'd be hard to find an ugly Swedish woman, but there she is! Bonus pack, ugly and stupid. And in 2011, the anti-government protests were held in several cities across Syria, beginning the country's civil war. Can you say, CIA? And in 1972, The Godfather, an epic drama about organized crime, premiered to universal acclaim. The Academy Award-winning film was directed by Francis Ford Coppola and starred Al Pacino and Marlon Brando. And that story stands all on its own. And in 1875, Pope Pius IX appointed John McCluskey the first American cardinal of the Roman Catholic Church. Now, take a look at that guy and tell me that he doesn't look like a gangster. And in 1382, conservative Popolo Grasso regained power in Firenze, Italia. Popolo Grasso, why that would mean the fatties took over. Just one moment, wafer thin, oh fuck off. And in 1526, Francis I is exchanged as a hostage. In other words, his two sons said, "Hey, you can take us as hostages, and then you can let him go, and he knows where the gold is, so he can find the money, and then he can pay you guys back, and everything will be good, and we can be released as well." Now, is it just me, or does this guy look like the frickin' bearded lady? I mean, look at that. Look at the hat. Look at the necklace. Look at the dress. I mean, give me a break. Also, one more thing. Santa Castro! And there you have it, folks, as This Day in History with gross, disgusting embellishments has been established here on the Morning Show with Ky and Friends.
What the heck are you doing? What are you doing? I'm a mature young man. I'm stupid.